Hello, les amis. Today's video is about upper circulation or upper body circulation. And before we start with the exercise, I just want to talk about a couple of moments about importance of the alignment of our neck. The neck being the connection between the head and the rest of the body, at the same time being a major highway for the circulation and for the energy. The circulation, when I say circulation, it's not only blood, but also the lymph. We talked about it earlier, that it's blood that feeds and the lymph that cleans. And the third energy that, the important energy that moves is neural energy. So the neck, or I like to call it highway, we know what happens when we block the major highway. So there's no deliveries. Let's say there's no food deliveries. That would be blood, mostly the function of the blood to feed. Then there would be no garbage pickup. So that's the job of the lymph. So there would be some waste building up. And then the third one, there is no energy. Let's say there's no power lines. So we feel very often down or foggy in our brain. So we can just imagine what can happen if the neck is not aligned properly and the circulation or the flow is not there on all these three energies. And very often when we improve just that, or the posture or the alignment of the neck and the upper body, we change or we feel the change in the mood. So here we go. To sit properly or to have a good posture, I'm just going to give you a couple of tips. Very easy. So one point to look at, it's the hip, the shoulder, the ear. So all three should be in the same vertical line. Most of us, when we sit, we have upper body or thoracic spine rounded. Then the neck and head are moving forward. So the back of the neck is most likely compressed and the front is overextended. So the opposite is on the back body, upper body, it's overextended, thoracic spine, and it's compressed here in the front and the chest and the lungs. So we'll want to remedy that by simply moving the low back in and up, and then taking a deeper breath, expanding the front of the chest. One thing to look at or to be aware of, especially for us girls, when we do that, we maybe overdo it and the low ribs pop out. So you want to keep that in. You want to keep your abdominal muscles or use them when you sit so that it helps you sit more straight or more erected. So now keeping that, deeper breath opens the front of the chest more, and then the shoulders move back in line with the hips as the shoulder blades hug the back of the heart or energetically engage more towards each other. Then we continue creating longer neck, especially the back of the neck, so elongating or decompressing that compressed cervical vertebrae. Why decompressing? Because also from that major highway, we have little roads that branch out to bring the energy, to bring circulation, to innervate the limbs, but also to innervate further down into internal organs so that everything can work better or optimally as it gets this flow of all three energies. So there we go, long neck. And then we'll tuck the chin so slightly and move the ears on top of the shoulders. So now we have this straight posture, and then we'll continue with our exercises. The very first one, very, very simple. You'll extend the arms forward, and then you create tension between the thumb and the rest of your fingers, and then we'll start flickering with that tension. And then we'll go a little faster. If holding arms where I'm holding at this level creates tension in your body, bring them lower. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Keep your face relaxed and keep on going. So flickering, maybe faster. So really relax the muscles that we don't use at this point for this exercise. It's certainly not the neck muscles, not your jaw, not your face muscles. And then we'll open arms out to the side, we'll continue. Of course, you follow your body, you know where to stop and what's comfortable level to be or working this at. If you're fine, turn the palms up, and I will go up and above the head, and we'll continue doing same thing. I'm doing exact same thing above my head, and I'll go to the side, continue, turn back. If you still have energy to do in the front, keep on doing. If not, you relax your arms, you close your eyes for a moment, and just feel the energy. You're probably feeling this tingling sensations down the arms, hands, and fingers. And then we'll do the next exercise. These exercises are especially designed to move, of course, blood, but also the lymph. It's very good to be used or to be done to practice this exercise in cases in lymphedema. Lymphedema is a condition where the lymphatic fluid builds up in extremities, and that happens very often if the lymph nodes, let's say in the armpits, are removed. In cases when like breast cancer patients very often have that issue. So here we go. Inhale, extend the arms out to the side. And then stretch even your fingers. I'm going to move back a little bit. So stretch your fingers, spread the fingers, and then reach out. Again, keep your posture, back body long, back of the neck long, top of the crown extended as you reach out through your hands and fingers. And then as you exhale next time, relax them as if they were floating on the surface of the water. We'll continue. Inhale, extend and reach and spread and spread and spread. And relax them on the water. Now flex the hands, flex your wrists, and then press and extend and extend, extend. And relax. One more time, like that. Again, making sure you're not building tension around your neck, which is really not necessary as we do this. And then we'll do a couple with flexing your wrists the other way. And then reach out and relax. One more. Inhale and then reach out. And relax, release the arms to the side. So you probably now felt the stretch on the different arm of your wrists and forearms. And the next one, we're going to place the hands in the prayer position in front of our heart with the lower arms parallel to the floor. And inhale and shrug and tense and tense and tense and tense and tense and squeeze and exhale, drop, release. Another massage or squeezing to release. There's a lot of lymph nodes going around here, around your ears and down your neck, as well as the under your armpits. So squeeze and tense and tense and tense. And exhale, release all the way down and down and down. Inhale, shrug and tense and hold and squeeze and squeeze. And as you exhale, release down and down and down. And then pull a little bit more down. As you're going to do one floor down, or shoulder blades want to reach the pockets, the back pockets. That's it. And release again. Pause, release. Next one, we'll extend the arms parallel, palms parallel in front. Inhale again, create that long spine, top of the crown extended. And as you exhale again, have the shoulder blades onto the back more. Inhale, lift a little higher. So very often, or a lot of us will experience at one point, a point where there's a lot of resistance. So stop right there, or a little south of there, and then again, take a breath, reconnect the shoulder blades, and then we'll try a little higher. Again, never forcing your body, always going gentle and not passing that fine line between the good experience and pain. So when you reach your maximum with the arms, wherever that is, you bend the elbows, you relax the wrists, hands, and fingers completely. And then you start shaking as if you want to shake the water off your fingers. And then you're going to slowly start going down to the side, very slow, and shake, and shake, and continue. Continue until you get all the way down. Then close your eyes and feel this energy or tingling energy in your hands and fingers. We'll repeat it one more time. So again, inhale, extend, exhale, engage the shoulder blades. Inhale, come up, re-engage again. Inhale, come up to your comfort level. And again, soften the shoulder blades down. And then bend, relax, and shake, and shake, and shake, and shake, and all the way down. And then one more to move, especially the lymph nodes in under the armpits. And we'll place the hands in the prayer position again, but this time on your forehead. And then as you inhale, open your elbows as wide as you can. Again, not creating any additional tension in your neck, not necessary. Keeping the abdominals engaged. Exhale, now bring the elbows as close as you can to each other. They may or may not touch. Again, working with your own body at your own comfort level. Inhale, extend, open, widen. Exhale, and squeeze. Go slow and notice what's happening is the movement, the quality of movement on each side. Simply observe without judging. A couple more times, inhaling, expand, exhale, and release down. Of course, again, you do this as much as you feel comfortable or as much as you feel you need. And that's for today. Enjoy your exercises and let me know how that works for you, to your health. Bye now, friends.